All right, gang, here's where we are. This is a side view with all the corners and the top and the ends and the side fitted, changed, lengthened, and I'm doing prints of just this side now. If I can get the details in these areas here where they fit and look reasonable, then I think I'm okay. I'll print the rest of the thing, but I don't want to print too much. It takes time and waste plastic. I like to fit, make a change, fit, make a change. So what you'll see probably right away is we have this backstop for the coal bed. I've also brought this corner out. I know it's a little weird way that is. I might try to smooth that out a little bit, but we'll see what I can do. I've put a few rivets in. I need to move them around, and I can do that. The challenge is I can put them in a row, but then when I have to make any adjustments, it's almost a rivet at a time. Select it, move it, freeze it, select another one, move it, freeze it. It is so tedious. Okay. But what I wanted to show you was the proportions, the seams, the length, and the overall look and feel of what it is, and the fact that I made the lid a little better. I think, not sure I'm done with it. Probably diddle with it until I break it. I want to add some detail in the back, but what I finished these off here like I did in the front, but this came out much nicer, and all I had to do was sort of lower the corner just enough so the side protrudes up and this piece fits down a little better. And I'm thinking if it fits down smoother, and then we can do this overhang thing, this side here will come up higher, and that should leave us a little better fit. I may need to do a little more on that, but I want to raise this. I want to raise this side here up above that if I can. As you can see on the real one, or at least on the model, it's got a little lip there, and that's kind of what I wanted to shoot for. Even Leon put a lip in on his, so I'll try to get that back. I know I can because I've raised these sides up pretty well. I've raised everything up. You can see how much I've raised it down here. Got to move those rivets down. Oh God. Okay, and here now then this is blank, so I can either put something up here or I can mount something on top of here as far as backlights and running lights and a backup light and such as that. I know there's a bar that goes across here with a pair of steps, and then we're going to have some railings, and there also is a ladder that goes here, so they can get up on this bar and walk across, like here. You see? I don't know if you can see that very well. It's light, but at any rate, there you see that they can get up in there and then walk across that and then climb up the ladder. That's how you get up into it, I'm guessing. Hell, I never worked on a train. So I got to fix the rivets, and I don't have the other side. If I pull this around, you see it's like a house with no back. Okay, so what I'm working on is these joints, the details, the proportions, the fit. I got the coal piece in. I felt really good about how that fit nice, and goes up just like the ones we had. And I don't know, I'm starting to feel pretty good. I want to work on this corner a little better. You can see that this down here, this rounds off like right there, and this is more squarish, so it's a setback, but then it still maintains that rounded look, and I didn't quite do that here, and I think maybe I can. I think I can grab that and make that sort of a bull nose, and then it blends into these two. We'll see what I can do. I got a little tidy up here, I know. I did some cut and paste, the old cut and paste, and it's a little rough. You see I got some edges here. I think I'm just going to bring this down so it just comes down into here and ends, and that's it. Just lengthen it so this gets filled in with this material here, if I can do that. Some of this stuff you can do, and some it's like sculpting. I'm not a sculptor. This is not a sculpting tool, but what you guys, whoever builds this thing, they can see a crack they don't like, they can fill it in fine. But the thing is fitting snug when it goes together. It's fitting nice. I'm tightening up. I'm checking all of my dimensions. When I see something's a little off, I go back and look at the original sketch to make sure I got it right, and then I test it. And if I'm off, like I'm off 0.4 millimeters, I'll move something so that it's in perfect alignment with everything else. That's what we're trying to achieve as this goes along. It's sort of it's not really a design. It's sort of a morphing and a creating. You know, you start with something and then you just change it until you like it. But in any case, yeah, it's good. It's looking good. At least I think it looks good. And we're printing it. Printing the new top now with the new coal thingy. And here's what it would look like without that. Oh, missed it. Almost dropped my phone. Everything's fine. So there it is, sort of in what I have to play with. Try to put a little more light on it. It's black, so it just doesn't show well at all. Maybe I can put my phone light on. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. But you can see how it comes along. It fits nice and snug. It fits great on the bottom. There's no overhang. It's just totally flush. So when the wheels pop down, they're going to be right there. You know how they come down like that. So they're going to be right in the piece. It's going to look great, I think. It's going to look just like this, where the red parts are. And I'm okay. I'm feeling better. The more I do, the better I feel. Just gets sort of grows on you, I guess, or maybe you're accepting it. I don't know. So that's what I've done most of the day. We had to shovel a little bit of snow, not that much, but it's just been one of those things. I had to grow this piece. I had to grow the back piece a little more, and it looks like, see how this fits nicer here than it does on the model? I don't know what that is. I'll have to dig into that and see what I've done and make sure I got it right. All right, that's it. I'm not going to put more into it. It's already 5 and I'm a little tired, so that's it. And I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be able to show more fun stuff instead of just plastic. You know, get something to run. I want to get this engine pulling this tender. That's what I want to do. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get it built up to the point that we can do that. Okay, check it out.